Hey everybody, this is the second video in a series I'm doing on innovations in Power BI that I've liked in 2020 and found really useful. And so the first one that we talked about was the external tools menu and how to level up your external tools menu. And so if you haven't taken a look at that video yet, I would definitely do so, since we're going to use a number of the tools on the enhanced toolbar that we talked about last video. The other thing you may want to take a look at in advance of this one is a video I posted a month or so ago on hex code wrangling for Power BI using a tool called Just Color Picker. And we're going to use that today as well. So let's jump in. So this is a bar chart I created using the practice data set on the external tools menu. And it just uses the default Power BI color theme, and it just doesn't look that good. And color theme and design is one of the things that I struggle with. And so I'm always looking for tools that'll help improve my design game. And so if we pop open the Analyst Hub tool, it's got a series of tools under this color theme generator. And if we use app, that really help you develop good looking color themes. And so this is the color fan, and you can update this, and then when you get to a theme you like, you can save that theme in Analyst Hub. It's also got a way to bring pictures in, images of colors, so you can create a color theme from pictures, or this color palettes tool, which lets you lock in certain colors and then update and lock those in and customize your color palette. But that's not really what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is the community feature. And so if we go in the Analyst Hub into the community feature, what we'll see is that there are people posting color themes publicly. And some of the folks who are posting color themes are really tremendous designers. So Alex Badu and Greg Phillips have won 3 of the last 9 Enterprise DNA data challenges. And they have tremendous sense of design and color. And so what you can do is you can take and basically borrow the themes that they're posting. So I particularly like this one that Alex has posted of autumn color theme. So you can take that, you can open that document, and then from that you can just hit copy. And if we just type Alex Autumn and save that, that'll then save to our personal document library. So right here, I already had it in there, but I'm just adding it to show you. So if we open that document, one of the cool things about this is it'll actually show you not just the colors that he used, but the way he got to it. And so we can see in this way, he used images of colors and used this particular picture. So what you can do if you want is, if you've got a screen capture tool like Snagit, you can actually take a snapshot of the picture that he used to create that. So you've got that as well. So if we go back here, the one thing that is currently missing in Analyst Hub is an easy way to get these colors into a JSON file for your theme. And this is something I know that Sam and his development team are working on. But in the meantime, I've got a cool technique using the Just Color Picker tool that lets you easily put that into a JSON file. And so if we take and open Just Color Picker and move that over, what we can do is we can go through and, using the techniques I talk about in the wrangling video, just snap the colors right into the just color picker list by just brushing over them, hitting Alt X, and copying the hex codes in. So we'll see, okay, I got a duplicate here, so I can take that out. Just delete that. Okay, and so I've got all the hex codes in the theme. And now one of the things that just color picker does is if you close this up, it automatically creates a text file called JCPicker. And if we go to the desktop, we can open that JCPicker file and see those are our hex codes. And they're not quite in the right format, so what we want to do is just Control A and then say edit replace, and then we'll replace the spaces with nothing and replace all. Okay, and now we've got something we can use. And so we take this, Control A and then copy, and now if we go back to our external tools menu in Power BI, and we go to the Power BI Tips Themes tool, what we've got here is the ability to enter multiple hex codes. And so if we just paste that in, there we go. So we've got all those in, and we can just hit add, and there we go. We've got the palette from Alex's autumn theme in there. And if we wanted to, what we could do, and I think the palette looks great as is, but if we wanted to, and we wanted to put, say, a dark blue in here, we could do that, hit add, and then you'll see that that's now added to the palette. Now what we could do is just download this theme now, but we can go even further with this tool. If we go up here to properties, what you'll see is this tool has a pretty full-featured JSON editor here. So if we go into bar chart, what we've now got is all the properties for that bar chart. And we can actually set the legend color, we can set the dimensions of the x-axis, but let's just go in for now and just select our data colors. So let's use that as our default color, and maybe what we'll do is we'll turn on the title and select a font color and a background color for that. Let's try that. That might look good. And then we'll change the font size, bump that up to a big title, and change the font. So just giving you an idea of all the different dimensions you can change using this tool. And now if we hit download, and let's call this Alex Autumn. And I've already got one called that, so I put a 1 there. But now if we go back to Power BI and we go into View and then Browse Themes, we can pull up that theme out of the download directory that we just created. And we just open that up. And now all our properties, and you can see it imports properly. It uses white for one of the data colors, so we're going to want to change that. And let's do that here. Data colors, and we've got kind of the full theme available to us. And let's use this one. Whoop. There we go. And let's take that filter off. And you'll see that we've got the dimensions of the title that we created. We've got data colors, and this looks just a whole lot better than what we had before. And what we could do is, as I said, go through in that JSON editor in the Power BI tips theme and change all the dimensions. So any bar chart we create in the course of this report is going to have those dimensions. And then we can use that across reports as well. So that's really what I wanted to cover today. I'll be back with another one soon that talks about other ways to use the Analyst Hub portfolio tool to do things like manage scripts and manage videos and actually add videos to your Analyst Hub entries. So a lot more that we can do with this. But this is just a way for those of you looking to really improve your design capabilities to leverage the expertise and the design sense of some of the best designers out there. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did and you learned something, please throw it a like and be sure to subscribe to Enterprise DNA TV, as we've got a lot more content coming out soon. So thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.